So you want to paint a white object on a light background and you have no whites. What are you supposed to do? Well, how about painting a white object with color? Hi, I'm Gail Sibley, and in this video I am going to paint this whitish tissue box against a light background. I'm going to take a limited palette from this Unison set of 18, and I'm going to specifically choose mid-value and dark colors and only use one white. So let's see what happens. All right, there's the vine charcoal drawing on the UArt paper. Now, right now I'm just adding a whole heap of color. I'm not considering value primarily. I'm seeing color. I'm looking and I'm seeing and I'm doing. I'm putting down the color that I see. And then I'm going to add white to lighten the whole thing, which is what I'm doing here. So you can see how much lighter the piece is now just by making that layer of white. But you can also see how it's a bit chalky looking, and I didn't like the look of that at all. So what I'm doing is adding more color, and then I can use white to lighten. So white is my lightest light, and I also have that yellow. And that's also in the light value. So I could use those two colors for the light areas and also for the middle areas that needed lightening. But I have to be very careful. I'm really conscious of those three main values. Now, when I put the color down, you'll notice that the color was totally not in the three value areas. It was a bit wacko. And so I kind of broke my own rules that I didn't actually put down three areas of main value, light, middle, and dark. I just added color, and then I put the white over that to lighten. And as I work further, I become more and more conscious of those three values, and I start to work towards those. So you can see that where the lights are, where the light's hitting the box and the surface in front of the box and the tissue, those are the light areas. Then there's pretty much a lot of middle value, and really the only dark value is the cast shadow of the box and a little bit on the interior of the box. So it's a very small amount of dark. And as I work, I'm using the negative shapes to really refine that shape of that box. Now the light on the left is coming in, so the left side of the piece is more warm, and the right side is a little bit cooler. Those cool shadows on the box and on the tissue. And I added a little bit of texture on the box. Now, I didn't want to add in a perfectly copied representation of those leaves because I didn't want you to really notice that. What I want you to notice is the light and color. This painting is about light and color, and it's using the subject of a tissue box to show that. And even so, I think it still looks like a white tissue box. I mean, maybe there's some color, but this is painting a white object with a lot of color. And here are the 8 colors that I used in the piece. So that's me painting a white object with color. So you can see how I went from sort of copying reality to just letting go and making a more colorful version. Now, I could see those colors in this box. I could see the reds, I could see the greens, the blues, but of course I totally exaggerated the color. So can you see in this video how it's possible to paint a white object with color? If so, please leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. And if you did find this video helpful, please like and share it and subscribe to my channel, and you'll be the first to know when I've uploaded a new video. And then head on over to the blog where there'll be a little bit more on this topic of painting a white object with color. In the meantime, keep painting. Let your heart and soul sing. You have a unique vision, so paint it and share it with the world. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Painting a white object with color. And what comes next? I don't know. So that's me painting
Well, you could paint